Hey Barstool, this is David with the Brew Bridge in Owensboro, Kentucky. Thanks for the consideration. Just wanted to send you guys the video and show you kind of what we're all about. So it's kind of a gloomy day out here, but we'll get inside and show you a little bit more. The Brew Bridge is kind of a play on words. You might be able to see it from this video down here. Let's see if I can zoom in. That blue bridge all the way down there is a pretty big landmark in our town. So what people basically do is they describe locations based off the bridge. So they'll say, oh, we're on the south side of the bridge, you know, that sort of thing. So we just kind of want to make it a play on those words. So up in this area is a part of our brewery. These are our bright tanks, basically where the beer goes to get carbonated before we put it on tap. Kind of going through the reverse process of brewing right now. Up here is our fermentation area. This is where the beer sits, ferments. Typically takes about 8 days to 2 weeks, depending on what style of beer. So this is our main kind of bar we're walking into, but I want to show you on the left here. We got Will Gomez. This is our master brewer. He came on board in July and he's been awesome. This is where we actually brew the beer. So this is 6 barrels. That kind of makes this like a small to mid-range brewery. But just to put that in perspective, each barrel is about 240 pints of beer. So we can make quite a bit of beer. It's Friday afternoon, so we're not super slammed just yet, but hopefully we will be tonight. This is our main dining area. We've got it kind of spaced far apart right now due to COVID restrictions. We're only allowed about a 33% capacity. So what we did when we built this place out is we tried to use all kind of local ingredients. There's Denise, one of our best servers right there. She's great. There's Max, one of our owners. And then we have Steven in the kitchen. Steven's flipping some burgers, doing some cleaning. We didn't really want to be a kitchen, but they kind of forced us to be a kitchen because of the COVID restrictions, so we're making the best of it. And people actually tell us we have one of the best kitchens in town. So we're well known for our burgers and wings already. We also have an amazing bourbon selection that's growing each and every day. So this is kind of our tap system up here. We have all of our beers down towards this end. We're trying to brew a bunch of different styles, and that's Rafe over there working on some administrative stuff. He's another one of the owners here. So what we try to do is we try to brew beers that are gonna be pretty popular, but also kind of get the community a little more excited about beers. Before we came here, there wasn't a single brewery in Owensboro, and there hadn't been a brewery in over 100 years. So the fascinating thing about that is we were the largest metropolitan area in the country that didn't have a brewery. This is something, this is also pretty amazing about the Brew Bridge is we have one of the only outdoor facing bars still left in town. It's illegal now, but we're grandfathered in. We also have a nice fire pit here. The tents aren't normally here, but due to COVID restrictions, we have our tents up and we actually themed them. I'll pop inside one to kind of show you what we got going on here. This has been kind of a survival mechanism for us. So this is our birthday themed tent. Basically what it is you rent the tents out. There's no charge or anything like that. And then they also have some pretty sweet heaters in them. So they actually get hot in here. You can seal the doors and we just basically offer service out here as well in addition. Unfortunately, it doesn't look like much anymore, but this patio is an amazing feature of the Brew Bridge. So we usually stick live bands up here when it's not, you know, COVID, but it gives us a pretty unique performance venue, and we also can put our audience down here in the bowl normally. So we're not your typical brewery. We made our brewery with a little bit different purpose in mind. We wanted to be a place where everyone in the community could come, have a drink that they liked, not really be forced to try our craft beer. So we decided to basically be a full service bar in addition to our kitchen. So we have tons of mixed drinks, we have tons of outside beers, we have our own beers, we have a great bourbon selection. Basically, we just wanted to be that place where everyone could come, have fun, and be safe. So with that in mind, we opened in July amid heavy restrictions. We had, you know, obviously loans coming due and that sort of thing, and we hired a large staff because we had kind of promised ourselves that we didn't want to do this if we didn't really create a team or a family here. So we've carried approximately 90% of our staff through the pandemic, and we're looking forward to when it gets warmer so that we can rehire the few people that decide to go elsewhere for more opportunities. So we're really focused on the community here. We do great events. We do like pet adoption drives. We do painting with a twist and donate some money to charity. We do bar bingo and donate some money to charity. Just basically anything we can think of to give back. And we're really looking forward to times where we can have more people in here so that we can do a little more social type events, because that's where you really can raise money for charities and other nonprofit groups. We're really looking forward to the future. So the funds will mostly go to ensuring that our employees get, have great hours here, are able to make the money they need to survive so that they don't have to have 2 jobs or 3 jobs or anything like that. We really wouldn't be anywhere without our employees. So the first priority in this business has always been to take care of them. We're able to live, within our means. So that's kind of what we've set a goal is to make sure that we keep our entire staff on, so that when the busy season hits, everybody can, be rewarded for the sacrifices they've made. Other than that, we just really want to continue to be kind of that weird place in town, that place that everyone feels welcome. We love that we set up shop in a blighted area that everyone said was dangerous and told us we were crazy for doing, because the community around here has been great. Yeah, we have a couple issues every now and then, but the neighbors love us being here. We've had a really positive and lasting influence on this area, and we fixed up 2 of the biggest eyesores in Owensboro. So basically, with that said, we're just really looking forward to growing. The money's just going to help us kind of survive, and we really want to reward our employees for sticking by us. So thank you guys so much. Appreciate it, and I'm looking forward to more pizza reviews in the future.